So welcome to the machine. Hey guys, it is Carl Brown for GL365 Academy. Have an amazing song for you guys today. Learn how to play Welcome to the Machine by Pink Floyd. So this obviously has got a lot of crazy stuff going on, but the chord, there's just some very basic chords that work with it. Let's get that really cool octave section there. So it probably won't take too long to actually show you the chords here, but as you're going through the track, you're just going to have to listen to the track quite a bit to know kind of where to put those chords, because it's kind of like sporadic through the track. So I think you understand what I mean. But anyway, before I get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell, of course, so you'll know when I release a new video. And check out my Guitar Academy, please. It's at guitarlessons365.com. You'll see the link in the description. And that academy contains all my guitar courses, covering just a bunch of stuff, from basic beginner stuff to all the way to advanced technique and ear training and improvisation and guitar tone studies as well. So some really cool stuff. So please go check it out. We get a free 7-day trial right now too, so jump on it. So let's do this. We're in standard tuning here. Now at the 46-second mark, it's the first time we hear acoustic guitar come in, and it's an E minor 9 chord. So we hear that, and then it goes to a C major 7 chord, and then back to an E minor chord. E minor 9, sorry. So that E minor 9 is going to be the open E string, 2nd fret on the A, 4th fret there on the D string, and then the open G, B, and the E. So just kind of do an upward strum on that chord. Really gives it a really cool sound. And then after that, they come in with a C major 7 chord. So all you're going to do for that is, instead of a regular C major chord, pick up the note on the B string. So open B string there. So kind of strum across that, and then go back to that E minor 9. All right, and then we start, the vocals come in, and they simplify the chords a little bit. Instead of playing the E minor 9, you can go back to just an E minor chord. But sometimes you can hear that 9th in there too. But that 9th is actually being sung a lot of the time. It's actually not actually being played on guitar. So the beginning vocals, whenever they start singing, as he's going through the vocals, he's just going back and forth between a regular E minor chord and C major. So that's all it is. So that's just at this part of the track. And then you'll hear that a little bit different though. I throw another chord in there. It was like this. So that's just that C major chord to an A major. Now, the first time you hear them do this in the song, you don't really hear the third too much. It kind of sounds more like the A power chord. But later on in the song, when they play, you hear that third quite well. So I would say just you can do the A major both times. It's all right, you know where you've been. So that's all that's going on throughout that whole opening section. It's just between an E minor to a C major chord the entire time. And I just wanted to bring attention when they threw in that A major chord real quick. And then what I played at the beginning of the, what comes next is what I played at the beginning here, is that whole section where we have kind of an instrumental section. It starts with like the chorus, and at this time, so this happens at the 2 minute and 5 second mark, where what I played at the beginning of the video. So, and this time, when he's playing the chorus, he's actually doing the C major 7 chord to the E minor 9 chord. So we have that. So that's at the 2 minute and 5 second mark. Then he resolves this E minor 9 down to a regular E major chord. Alright, and then we start this kind of instrumental section from here. So it starts, we're always kind of doing the C major 7 to E minor 9, and the timing is a little bit tricky. It's kind of like 6 beats on each one. So it's just kind of it's easier to kind of just feel like that. There's kind of 6 beats on each of those chords, and then we jump into these octaves. So it's really cool. So we've got kind of a drone effect here. So we have the open low E string, and then we have the 7th fret on the A. And you're going to be muting the D string with the bottom of your index finger. And then you're going to be grabbing the octave of this note here at the 9th fret on the G. So when you strum those 4 strings, you should not hear that D string. Now, along with that, you want to have the open B and the open high E ringing. Sounds very cool. Now we take that exact same thing, just move that octave shape up to the 9th fret. So now the index finger's at the 9th, everything else went with it. So we still have the low E open and the open B and open high E strings with it, and that D string is muted. Then take it up to the 10th fret, and then the 12. Kind of slid into it there. So we have this. And then to that same rhythm figure we did earlier, that C major 7th for about 6 beats. And E minor 9. And back to the octaves. So after you got back to there, you've done that octave thing a couple of times through, and you ended that 2nd octave thing with that kind of C major to the E minor 9. Then we go back and forth between the C major and E minor 9, but this time you're just playing each one 2 beats, and you do that twice. So this. Sorry, did I say 2 beats? 3 beats. And then back to the octaves. So just so you know, so after the second octave thing, we go back into that C major 7 and the E minor 9, each played for about 6 beats. And then we go C major to E minor 9, 3 beats each, done twice. And then we're back to the octaves. So this is one of those things like I was talking about earlier. It's easy if you just know the sound of the song, so you know how long to hold each chord. You don't have to be counting numbers and all this stuff. So back to the octave. And then to end that again with the C major to the E minor 9. And then we're back to, from like really kind of the 3-minute 57-second mark on. And so it's just kind of back to the basic triads. The E minor and the C major, and obviously that A major thrown in there, we pointed out earlier. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty basic chord song, but that octave section is really cool, and I love doing that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably won't take you that long to get down underneath your fingers. Just listen to the track a lot, try to play along. We have a bunch of C's and E minors, and you've pretty much got it nailed. All right, I'll see you guys again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.